Hello, students. How are you all? Hope you are fine and safe. I'm Joella teacher here from St. Paul High School, Mira Road. I will be teaching you 5th standard mathematics subject today. Today we are going to start with chapter number 2, that is number work. Before we start, let me tell you that we will be covering few subtopics in this chapter. Revision of 5-digit numbers, and we are going to solve problem set 2. Then we will be doing 6-digit numbers. In that we will be solving problem set 3. Then 7-digit numbers, that is problem set 4. Then the expanded form of a number and the place value of digits, that is problem set 5. And the last subtopic is bigger and smaller numbers, that is problem set 6. Students, we have learned to read and write numbers using digits from 0 to 9. We also learned different ways of writing numbers. So let's revise what we have learned till today. We learned about numeral. Numeral is a single digit or a group of digits representing a number is called a numeral. Okay, so we can say that numerals means numbers, right? Okay, then what is numeration? Numeration means writing number in words is called numeration. We write number names, right? So, writing number names means numeration. We also learned Devanagari numerals and international numerals. Now let's revise what is Devanagari numerals and what is international numerals. Students, do you know which are the Devanagari numerals? Devanagari numerals means nothing but numbers written in Marathi language. Which symbols we use to write these numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and many more. So easy, right? Like this, we also learned international numerals. International numerals means numbers which we use internationally. Wherever you go in the world, in whichever place, people know these numbers, and these numbers are written in English language. That is, for example, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and many more numbers. We call these numbers as international numbers or international numerals. Understood, students? Okay. In the previous class, we have learned about numbers up to 5 digits. Let us see what you know about numbers. The smallest 2-digit number is 10 and the greatest 2-digit number is 99. We read 99 as 99. When we add 1 to 99, we get 100, which is the smallest 3-digit number. It is read as 100. The greatest 3-digit number is 999, which is read as 999. When we add 1 to 999, we get 1000, which is the smallest 4-digit number. It is read as 1000. Numbers go on increasing in this way, and we come to the greatest 4-digit number, that is 9999. It is read as 9999. Do you know what happens when we add 1 to 9999? Simple. We get 10000, which is the smallest 5-digit number. We read it as 10,000. Here, the digit 1 is at the 10,000's place. The greatest 5-digit number is 99999. Can you read this number? Yes, it is read as 99,999. Let's see some other 5-digit numbers. 10472. It is read as 10,472. Next number is 56894. It is read as 56,894. Same way, one more number we are going to see, that is 80031. It is read as 80,031. So, students, I hope you remember how to write and read 5-digit numbers. So, let's start with problem set 2. Problem set 2 is on textbook page number 3. So, students, let's start with question number 1. Using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, write 10 each of 2, 3, 4 and 5-digit numbers. Read the numbers. Now in this question, we are going to write only 3 examples of each digit. So here we will make 2-digit numbers first. They have given 0 first. So we will make first number as 10. Then digit 2 and 1, it is read as 21. Then digit 3 and 5, it is read as 35. Next, we will write 3-digit numbers. Now see here, I have written 243. It is read as 243. Then 540. It is read as 540. Then 999. It is read as 999. Now we will write 4-digit numbers. Now first number is 1020. It is read as 1020. Then 4960. It is read as 4960. 5682. It is read as 5682. Next, we are going to write 5-digit numbers. 20230. It is read as 20,230. 42231. It is read as 42,231. 63732. It is read as 63,732. Now we will move on to next question, that is question number 2. Fill in the blanks in the table below. Now here they have given you one table. In this table they have made 3 columns. Okay. Here they have given Devanagari numerals, international numerals and number written in words. Okay. Now here as I had explained you know that what is Devanagari numerals. I'll just revise it. Devanagari numeral means numbers we write and read in Marathi language. Okay. Then international numerals are numerals which are written in English. Okay. And then numbers written in words. So in this table they have given one solved example. Now see the first question. 2359. this number is given in Marathi. Okay, then in international numerals they have given this number as 2359. So this number is written in words as 2359. So same way we have to solve this exercise. Okay, now in question number 2, if you'll see, they have given 32,756. Okay, this number is given in Devanagari numerals. Now same number we have to write down in international numerals. Okay, now we have to write 32756. Okay, this number is read as 32,756. We have to write down in words as 32,756. Okay, so we'll solve one more sum. Now see, in international numerals they have given 67859. We will read this number as 67,859. Okay, that is, we will write in words as 67,859, and in Devanagari numerals we'll write as 67,859. Okay, now we will start solving question number 3. As a part of the Avoid Plastic project, Jilla Parishad schools made and provided paper bags to provision stores and greengrocers. Read the taluka-wise numbers of the bags and write the numbers in words. Kopargaon 12,740, Shevgaon 28,095, Karjat 31,608. Here they have given taluka-wise number of bags. So we have to write their numbers in words. So let's write schools in Kopargaon made 12,740 paper bags. Okay, now how many bags Shevgaon made? Schools in Shevgaon made 28,095 paper bags. Okay, now let's read how many bags Karjat made. Schools in Karjat made 31,608 paper bags, and schools in Sangamner made 10,972 paper bags. Now let's see question number 4. How many rupees do they make? 20 notes of 1,000 rupees, 5 notes of 100 rupees, and 14 notes of 10 rupees. So here first we will take 20 notes of 1,000 rupees and we will multiply it. So 20 notes into rupees 1,000, we will get 20,000. Okay, then 5 notes of 100 rupees. Now here 5 notes into rupees 100. Okay, we will get rupees 500. Then we will take 14 notes of 10 rupees. Okay, so 14 notes into 10 is equal to 140. Okay, now here we are going to add all three values. So 20,000 plus 500 plus 140, we will get 20,640. Okay, so we will get total rupees 20,640. Understood? Now we will read question number 5. Write the biggest and the smallest 5-digit numbers that can be made using the digits 4, 5, 0, 3, 7 only once. So here digit 4, 5, 0, 3 and 7, we have to use it only once, and we have to make one smallest and one biggest number. Okay, you have to remember that when 0 is given, 0 never written first. It is always written on second place. Okay, now here we will write biggest number first. Okay, to write biggest number, first we have to arrange the digits in descending order. Okay, so first number is 7, then 5, then 4, then 3, and at last 0 will come. So number formed is 75,430. Okay, now to write smallest 5 digit numbers, we have to arrange the numbers in ascending order. Here smallest digit is 0, but we can't write 0 first. Okay, so we will write on second place. Okay, so number starts from 3, then we'll write 0, then 4, 5, and last 7. Okay, so smallest number that we got is 30,457. Students, hope you have understood all these sums. Now it's time for assignment. Okay, so I will be giving you few sums which you have to note down in your notebook and you have to solve it as your homework. Okay, so let's start. Question number 1. Using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, write 10 each of 2, 3, 4 and 5 digit numbers. Read the numbers. Now here you have to write the numbers and you have to write them in words. Okay. Now next question is question number 2. Fill in the blanks in the table below. Now here Devanagari numerals, international numerals and number written in words. These 3 columns are given and in this you have to fill the answers. Okay. Question number 3 is write the biggest and the smallest 5 digit numbers that can be made using the digits 9, 5, 4, 1, 8 only once. Here students, you have to arrange these digits in ascending and descending order to get smallest and biggest number. Okay. Question number 4 is how many rupees do they make? 15 notes of 1000 rupees, 12 notes of 100 rupees, 8 notes of 10 rupees and 5 coins of 1 rupee. Now here you have to find out how much money do they make. Now last question is question number 5. The names of some places and their populations are given below. Use this information to answer the questions that follows. Now here they have given 9 different places and their population, and on this they have asked 3 questions. Question number 1 is which place has the greatest population? What is its population? Question number 2, which place, Morwada or Moregaon, has the greatest population? Third question, which place has the smallest population? How much is it? Now we are going to answer for question number 1. Which place has the greatest population? What is its population? Now see here, Vashi has the greatest population of 92,173. So you have to write this answer. Then question number 2 is what? Which place, Morwada or Moregaon, has the greatest population? So Moregaon population is 87,012 and Morwada has population 85,890. So out of this both, Moregaon has 87,012. Okay, so we'll write Moregaon has the greatest population. Okay, now question number 3 is, which place has the smallest population? How much is it? Okay, so here Gagan Bauda has the smallest population of 35,777. Okay, so all these answers you are going to write down in your notebook and you have to complete your homework. Okay, so students, we have finished with problem set 2. Here we have revised 5 digit numbers and we have solved few sums on it. Hope you have understood what I have explained you. I have given you few sums for homework and all of you have to do that homework. So we will meet you in next video, that is a number work part 2. In that we will be continuing with 6 digit numbers. Okay then, take care and be safe.